Larry Summers, former president of Harvard University, will resign from teaching at the end of this academic year in a decision that is reportedly linked to the review of documents related to Jeffrey Epstein. This follows the release of emails by the US House Oversight Committee, which raised question about Summers' relationship with the late financier. The emails reveal a friendship between Summers and Epstein that lasted until 2019 and raises questions about Harvard's ties to Epstein, who donated over $9 million to the university. Meanwhile, a senior Democrat in Congress has accused the Justice Department of withholding FBI interviews with a woman who accused US President Donald Trump of sexual abuse as a minor. Moreover, Representative Robert Garcia has alleged that the DOJ suppressed over 50 pages of material related to the woman's claims, which had been part of the latest release of the Epstein documents. Garcia further claimed that the DOJ's actions heightened concerns of a possible White House cover-up, especially after the department released only the first of 4 interviews with the woman. We are now being joined by Dr. Sanjay Kumar, who is a journalist and is joining us from South Korea. Thank you for joining us here today on NewsX World. In what ways might Summers' resignation and similar resignations in academia and other sectors reshape conversations about accountability for powerful individuals with past connections to criminals?
Although against Summers there were no criminal charges, but his action shows that he has taken the accountability into his decision, and he doesn't want to sound like a non-responsible person who has no good hope for the future-oriented, healthy elite circles. And that is why, in order to protect the image of the institutions and in order to protect the institution from the controversies, he has taken this step.
And how do these developments intersect with ongoing congressional scrutiny of Epstein's networks, including hearings involving other political figures, and what implications does that have for public trust in political and academic institutions?
Yeah. Actually, it has raised eyebrows in many elite circles and the academic circles, and not just Harvard University, but there were other universities in the world as well who had been facing this. And because of that, in post-Epstein file era, it is presumed by the analysts that many universities would be very strategic in saving the image of their universities and the academia. And that is why this sort of action is very critical and very important, and its substantial effects are likely in coming days.
And we've just heard that the Democrats are saying that there are still documents released that have Donald Trump included that were missing from this latest drop of Epstein files. What are the legal and ethical implications if it's true that the US Department of Justice has withheld or excluded FBI interview records, including more than 50 pages from the publicly released Epstein files that relate to allegations against President Donald Trump?
Yeah, that would have a kind of legal battle, and many experts and even legal experts are looking into it. They are analyzing right now. So we have to wait some more days in order to conclude anything on this. But of course, there are views that it should not be used either in support or against Trump, and that is where this justice system in the United States comes into, and both the sides, I mean, pro-Trump and anti-Trump, those both forces are trying it not to be politically polarized. And that is the situation right now.
And how does this dispute over missing or withheld documents affect public confidence in federal transparency laws, like the Epstein Files Transparency Act, and the broader credibility of the Justice Department?
See, it raises concerns in terms of public trust, because when you have these missing cases, then it affects the trust of public in the system, and especially in a trust-based system of United States. It is really alarming, because it has been an example of democracy. It has been an example of information sharing, the ecosystem of system that they used to have. So no, it raises comprehensive concerns, and that is why the public trust needs to be upheld. And I'm sure that the civil societies are looking very closely to all these developments.
Thank you, Dr. Sanjay, but please don't go too far, as we will be joining back with you very shortly. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has stated that the Pyongyang is willing to get along with the United States